obviously a really good game if they're like spending lots of time on it. But let's not get into the release date too much, but more into today's character spotlight, which is Black Manta. Now, what makes Black Manta so special? Why should he be in the game? Well, one, let's talk about Injustice, the first game, Gods Among Us. Black Manta was not in that game, but Aquaman was. Now, Aquaman had a pretty big part in the story itself. Fighting games, said this thousands of times, don't have the best stories. MKX story is good. It's not amazing, but Injustice story, holy crap, it was good. I really hope when this Injustice series picks up in 20 years from now, when we're on like the 5th game and 6th game, I really hope this series continues to have such a great and good continuity story. Now, Aquaman had a big part in the first story. He had his own chapter, which is rare because not every character gets their own chapter as you get to play as him. I loved Aquaman. He was my favorite character to play as. I was the best at playing as him. I didn't play Injustice too much. I'm going to get back into it over the summer, but I definitely know him, Nightwing, and Superman are going to be my 3 main characters I'll be playing as. Now, like I said, Aquaman was a main character in the game. Now, why does Aquaman matter? We're talking about Black Manta, right? Black Manta is the villain of Aquaman, probably one of his arch nemesis. We also got Ocean Master as well, I'll be talking about a little bit later in this episode. But we didn't get a single Aquaman villain in the game. Now, you would think with a character that's such a big part in the game, he would get at least one villain put in there. I mean, fucking Batman had like, what? Bane and the Joker and Harley Quinn. He had so much, and Aquaman had 0 love. Aquaman had love himself, but not really pushed into his like allies and nemesis and everything. Now, I really think that Boon has responded very well to our pleases. I think we're going to be getting the characters we want. We're definitely going to be getting Swamp Thing, Red Hood, Blue Beetle, and Black Manta because we want those characters. And Ed Boon is a very good creator. He listens to what we want and gives it to us. That's why I like him so much. So I do think we're going to be seeing Black Manta. If we don't see him, we might see Ocean Master. What if we saw both? Holy crap, I would have a nerd fest. It would be amazing. But anyway, what would be the powers of Black Manta? Well, Black Manta has an armored suit. So one, you can have an Iron Man type feel to him. He would not be a big character. He would not really be a juggler. You could juggle with him like Nightwing and everything, but honestly, I'm hoping there's going to be a 3rd character set. You got the big Bane type characters, Solomon Grundy, you got the Bane, then you have the jugglers and everything who are like the Nightwing, the Harley Quinn, the Joker characters. Jesus Christ, all the characters I mentioned were Batman characters. That's how many characters put in the game. But let's not get into that. Like I was saying, there are also the sort of like the Cyborg Superman characters. He would go under that character. He would have lots of powers. The eyeballs or the red thing you see, you're looking at the picture on the screen right now, the red tint on the his face helmet is actually a laser. It's sort of like Superman's, but I would say it's more dangerous because it's wider, so you could use it in a sense of Superman's. And also, he can control water. He is an Atlantean himself, so obviously he has the powers of a normal Atlantean, so magic and water movement would be controlled in there as well. It would be really cool super move wise if they bring back the super moves, which they obviously will. There's many things you can do. I would probably use something related to all 3 main things, such as water, magic, and the spear, or not the spear, his laser. Let's say he shoots his laser, calls in possibly some water from his hands by shooting like a magic type, I guess, I would say like a lightning bolt, but that's kind of reminds me of Shazam. Any really magic spell, like I don't really know how well Black Manta is in the magic arts. I know some Atlanteans are very deep in their like studies, but I don't know how well Black Manta is. But anyway, like I said, those are just some few of the things you can throw in there. You would have sort of Aquaman powers, and then possibly some extra strength, and of course the Superman lasers. But that's just one part of the reason why, you know, Black Manta should get put into the game. One, he has to be a good character to, like, you know, development story with Aquaman. He has the right movesets, and he's just an overall great character. Now, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Should Black Manta be in the game? What character do you want me to talk about next? And if Black Manta was in the game, how would he get put into the story? I'm not reading the Injustice comics, so I don't know if Black Manta is in there. If you're reading the Injustice comics or the Injustice Year 2 comics, tell me what is going on with Black Manta. If he is in there, if he is not, just tell me in the comment section down below. Guys, thank you for watching.